Aloha world, Krista Ralaks-Meditten here from San Diego, California, saying aloha with aloes. So today we are going to have a little adventure with aloes. So back in the day, I grew up in Estonia. We didn't have them growing like this on a street. So these are artificially planted here by the side of the street. But for me, this is every time I pass it, it feels like a botanical garden. So I'll give you a little grand tour. There's some which are blossoming and lots of other succulents here, beautiful. And I don't know if you guys know, but originally this plant is actually from South Africa. Nowadays you can find it in Mediterranean, India, Australia, Jordania, so many different countries. It usually likes like a warmer place, and if you live in a colder place, you can have it on your window, and it has lots of medicinal properties and can help burns and cuts and so on. And in the old Greek and Roman time, they were also using it not as only a medicine, but also as a laxative. So it's really cool as a plant, really different and abundant. And here we have one which is really blossoming. And many people also don't know, they think aloe and aloe vera is the same thing, but aloe itself is the type of plant. So we have over 500 different aloe plants. But aloe vera is one of the, plants, so types of aloes. So that's a difference too. So nowadays you can also find it a lot in different body products and drinks and so on. So there's lots of really cool properties this plant has. So it's good to use in so many possible ways. And if you are here and you have some kind of little relationship with aloe plant, you can share with me. And here is another succulent my grandmother used to have, and I used to love it. And it's really like when it just drops, it just grows. So it's really, really cool plant that way too. So, and there is lots of cool stuff you can get to know about this amazing succulent. And here in south of California, it grows really abundantly because it has all the good conditions for it, and you can find it also growing wildly in so many different places. And some places they even say that some of the properties can be used as cure cancer. It's not approved scientifically, but I believe it's a magical plant having many medicinal properties. So good to have one in your garden or in your home to support us as humans. So really, really cool. So if you are here, you can also leave a little aloha, and I'm saying aloha to you too. And let's go and see what the ocean is doing today. So it's a really nice and sunny day, and lots of beautiful waves waiting for many beautiful surfers or people who are walking. So let's see what's happening here. Someone warming up with a surf, maybe. I have a little cat. So here we are on the beach again. Beautiful day, amazing waves. walk a little bit and find a spot. And beautiful houses. And if you are here, you can also let me know how you're doing and how is it with you and aloes. So you have a relationship with them? Do you have one? Okay, so let's see, find a spot. So I see some are live. So if you're here, please leave a little aloha. Would be nice to know who is here. And I have some messages to you too today. So let's see if I can turn this. Aloha. The light is kind of weird here. But let's see. Maybe I can move a little. A better spot. So this is probably a little better. Yeah, a little better. So I just started with my Wild Wit coaching program, and we have around over 100 participants, and we also have a challenge to get to know some of them every week. So I have been working on logistics to figure out how to talk to all these people from all over the world, which has been a fun challenge. And there is so much material right now. It feels like a little Mount Kilimanjaro. So I have to pull myself into this moment, reminding myself it's all about my strengths and my abilities instead of looking what I don't have or what's challenging or so on. And I think that's one of the things in life so many times we forget, that when we get into something really big and overwhelming, it's like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm ever going to get to the other side or to the top of the mountain. And what's really important then is that you focus on one step at a time. And then one step at a time, you move forward, you focus on what's ahead of you, and you take this one little task, and then one by one, you will go through it all, And just prior to this, I actually worked through all the headquarter calls, which was 14 hours of material. And it was an amazing journey, to really get all the nuts and bolts kind of under my skin. And I'm so excited about this journey. I haven't done a proper announcement yet, but I'm going to check if it's okay. I kind of have a dream to do my first trial class, 10 Estonian people, 10 English people, so English speaking people, so that I could have the maximum you can have is 20. So I don't know just logistically if it would work that way. So this is really something I'm so excited about. The first group will be also a very special price. So if you feel that you would need a little extra support with your health and maybe releasing some weight and figure out how to eat healthier, have a healthier life, so that also after those 3 months, it's not just one-time thing or a diet thing. It's actually something which will give you a new lifestyle and also a new possibility to rebuild your life from the ground up, And that's my experience with Michael right now. So we finished it also together, and we are continuing with many of the new habits and new things we learned. So it's a really, really good way to do that. So I'm very excited, and I will probably, first of all, I will reach out to some people who I have in my circles who I feel would really benefit from this, and then we'll do some also some more public introductions and Zoom calls or stuff. But the first one is I need also people who would also support me doing this first time, So so don't be surprised if I reach out to you and say like, hey, would you like to jump on board and support me, and let's go on this journey together. So that would be really a big honor for me. And it's going to start in July, first week of July. And why is it really good to do also during the summer is because you have so much green stuff you can buy from the markets, naturally from the gardens, most part of the world. So I really know that it's much better time. I did it in the midwinter, even here, and I lost so much fat that I was cold all the time, even here in California. So that was quite a challenge. So, and these are new chapters, and Michael is having his new chapter, and we just did a beautiful live on Saturday when we talked about, how to really change your life with the number one currency in the world, which is time. So we gave some really cool tips there. So check it out on our Infinite Activation channel, where we actually have weekly lives also on Saturdays. So if you want to see how we rock together with Michael, that's a possibility. And Michael is also working on this huge new cornerstone for the new chapter in his professional life. And I'm so excited what will come of it. So fingers crossed for him as well. So, and I know wherever you are, I send you lots of aloha, lots of blessings, and let's keep in touch. And if you're here even later, please leave a little aloha. Would be nice to know who is passing by. So with all the best, lots of blessings from here, San Diego, to you and your family. Be safe. And I'll just sit here a little bit with you to let you enjoy also this little meditation on the beach. Smooth sounds of the waves coming and going. So calm today. Okay, so that was that. So aloha, lots of blessings to you all. See you soon next week around the same time. Mahalo.